Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver and welcome back to another episode of World of Horror. This is my second time recording this because, haha, funny moment, I didn't do an audio- listen, always do an audio test before your first ill-fated court random item statistics. But always do an audio test before you start recording because, well, let's just say it sounded pretty bad. Oh, we love to see that right off the bat. We love to get that extra point of strength right off the bat, even though there's no strength check here. Never mind, there's a strength check right there. Super Smash Brothers Brawl. But yeah, no, it was pretty bad. I sounded like I was coming through a radio, and I was also a robot. And, you know, if I uploaded that without, like, thinking about it, I would not be beating the web AI allegations. I want people to think that this is a human-run show, just a little bit longer. But, but anyways, this is the first video recorded, well, it's the second video recorded in the new place. Strength, dexterity, light source, knowledge, second mystery, I remember what that is. So, everything but charisma, light source, and second mystery. So hopefully I can remember that. The last run was that will never see the light of day. Unfortunately, which is a shame because it was pretty cool. It was an Ayaka kick run where before we got Blood Mania, we kicked the fertility idol to death. So we just had the +2 damage and it was really fun. I threw two bottles at it and then I threw a flashlight at it and it was pretty fun. We lost that run on the final mystery because I failed a single 90% chance and died. But yeah, no, we got the kicks to be doing like 9 damage. It was pretty cool. But yeah, no, that run will never see the light of day. I mentioned when the run started, it's nuts that Dog Store Police Station is like the meta now. Like, that's freaking crazy. Like, in 2024, or in October 2023, you're gonna be telling me library and schoolyard is the meta? yeah, sure, whatever you say, buddy. But, yeah, anyways, I talked here's the thing, I already did the conversation, the rant about, the new place that I moved into. It's smaller, it's cheaper, it's, honestly, is significantly it's significantly nicer. Now I'm probably not gonna be saying that forever because they sent me an email saying that they're gonna do construction on this building, so that's probably gonna be really annoying. But you know, for a lot of things, first of all, I haven't seen any ants. Fingers crossed, I'm not jinxing myself. I haven't seen any ants. I haven't seen any roaches. I haven't seen any, whatchamacallits. Just when the movers were moving in, like a fly got in, and that fly has been terrorizing me for the past, like, day and a half. But, anyways, it's just a fly. Not too upset about it, but, oh yeah, we should probably do this. And I'm gonna do it properly. Look at that. Pitch looking lovely today, lads. Looks grand. But, yeah, no, I already talked about it. I already talked about Death and Deather. That goes hard. Yeah, no, I already talked about the apartment, the new apartment, so it feels kind of hollow to do it again immediately, because I am only human. I can only do the same bits, like, once in a row before I'm like, you know, like, oh, do I really want to repeat myself? Because they won't have the same, flow, they won't have the same energy. Right now, I'm just checking off boxes. But yeah, no, it's, I had a friend and a family member help me move in, and honestly, they helped me unpack, and everything is a goddamn mess, but it's slowly starting to come together, and they did a lot of the work already. They helped me do a lot of the work already. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. Gonna try to get a few more boxes unpacked tonight, TM. But we'll see. I mostly just, ooh, it's a little slower, but look at that damage though. Look at that damage, though. 6 damage monkey wrench, my beloved. Don't mind if I do. But, wait, hold on. What do we have doomed here? Just the seaside? Seaside and the village, okay. I mean, sure. This is costing us 1% doom, and it's saving us 3% doom, essentially. Because it's 2% doom per doomed location visit. So, it's saving us some doom, so I appreciate it. But, I'm super happy. I don't have my stuff set up yet for, whatchamacallit, for painting, but I'm not that far off. Because I've got to clear some table space, I've got to set my, my light up, and then I have to get my paints and stuff all out of storage because the, or not storage, sorry, out of the box, because I kind of spread the paints around in different boxes because I have a lot of paint. So there was one box that was just dedicated to paint, and then there was just like little paint packages added to different boxes, but I've almost been through all the boxes. So that's pretty cool. My kitchen is a goddamn mess right now. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. But, you know, you're allowed to be a little bit messy when you're moving in, you know what I mean? Yeah, we got 1 perception, we can totally do that. But yeah, no, it's, like, I got my God tier stuff all unpacked, and I got the Super Fantasy Brawl stuff, not unpacked, but, like, it's there. I just haven't unboxed it yet, and I really, really want to start working on some of those minis, but I'm gonna have to figure out a way to... I don't actually remember where my airbrushing booth is. It's in one of the boxes, but I don't remember which one it's in. So I'm gonna have to find that, because I gotta prime them before I can paint them, so... I don't have any rattle cans. Well, I do. I have a rattle can for purple primer, but I don't really want to prime them purple. Yeah, you let him cook. Let Junji Ito cook. Don't let me cook for him. I ain't cooking shit. I mean, I'm seeing 70% chance to hit right off the bat, and I'm like, that's kind of cool. Like, that's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. Now, what we can do is 90, 80, oh? Now, of course, you know, you can just miss. Like, that's fine. You can just miss. I don't even know if Gigolo is human. But I'm not wasting handcuffs on him. He doesn't deserve them. Plus, he might be into that, so he probably shouldn't do that in the first place. I got 2 charisma. I'll totally nail that. And also, we're on ill-fated. I forgot about that part. I always forget that part. I always forget that part about ill-fated. We should just try to... And you know what? I swear, like, this dog, she was perfectly chill. And then she was being perfectly chill while I recorded the first video, but then I'm like watching it back over and I'm like, aw shit, this is garbage. And now I'm thinking to myself, like, she is not here for it, she's not having it. It is time for her to go on strike. She's like, I sat through 1 video being recorded and I didn't make a fuss. Now you're recording a second one, and I'm like, yeah, sorry. She'll survive, but she is trying to... She is signaling to me that she wants to party. And it's like, nah. This is a tired day. We're tired Andes. And yet... And yet, here she is. It's look who it is. Anyways, what are we doing? I don't know. It was everything but charisma, right? Honestly, I might just take outdoorsman. And nah, we'll take quick thinking and we'll take plus sanity. I think that's fine. Because that way when it gets the +3 dexterity later, We don't have to increase it. We only got to increase knowledge by 1. Morbid Mermaids, Crimson Cape, Flood, Botany. I think we'll do a little botany right now. Why don't we? Just as like a little treat, you know? Just a little botany as a treat. A little botany as a treat. Nice. Oh, that works now. We actually took damage from that. The cheerleading routine. Okay. Also, one of the things that I never noticed, but I noticed on the Lost episode, is that Ayaka has like a face shadow. Like, she does. She actually does have a face shadow. And on Jaguar, it looks like a, Forest is safe, huh? I don't really want to switch. I don't really want to dodge 2% Doom just by switching. It's not worth it. We only got to visit the village once. Why is the forest doomed? I have no idea. I wonder if it uses the same threat level. I think we've probably been through this before at some point. We've probably thought about these exact same words, but I do wonder why it says that it's doomed when we check the forest and the forest is just completely okay. Well, now the forest is safe. That's so weird, honestly. Ah, good old-fashioned 40% chance to hit. Now, on the bright side, which is genuine, she's only doing -1 to all, so it's actually not that big of a deal. So yeah, it's actually just not that big of a deal. But yeah, no, I cannot wait to get like my airbrushing booth set up and to get my like stuff ready to go, because that's gonna go hard. That is absolutely gonna go hard. Finally gonna be able to build and paint some minis. Although, as far as I'm concerned, or as far as I know, all the god tier stuff is all pre-built. And then the, I'm pretty sure the Super Fantasy Brawl stuff is too. It's just a board game with minis. But they're unpainted, so you can do your own paint job on them, which I like. They're appealing to the hobby side of the tabletop crowd. Adrenaline, absolutely. And then we need to buff knowledge by 1. And you might be thinking, oh, get another point of strength so it's easier to hit the gritty on enemies. You're correct, but also, adrenaline will do enough of that for this level up, and then now we can put all of our points. We can put all of our points into just simply doing it big with the monkey wrench. I mean, theoretically speaking, and it's not the biggest deal if we miss. Missing 2 70% chances doesn't feel right, I'll admit. Feel like that's a little silly. I feel like that's doing a silly. But, what was I gonna say? I've been seeing the sequel on my timeline ad infinitum because it just came out and it's really big and everybody likes it. But I want to rewatch the first Spider-Verse movie, and then I would like to watch the second one whenever it comes out, like digitally or on streaming or whatever. Because, like, that's some good shit right there. And I remembered that when you fail this one, you gain sanity. And since we failed it, Doomed already procced. Oh, that's beautiful. We love healing. We love healing. Now, this is fucking terrifying. I know what I must do, and I failed to do it. I actually failed to do this on the last episode, was fighting the same enemy, and I accidentally, like, misclicked and clicked out of the window. So we're gonna have to try to do a little bit better than that, just to make that happen. And we did. I didn't fail it this time. Now, admittedly, we are absolutely taking the burn, and then we're probably doing Akamanto next. We do that because we take 2 and then we heal 1, I'm so, like, I don't remember what this does, but I don't think it's very, like, it's like 5% doom if you offer yourself, and then, like, minus reason if you offer an ally, and you lose that ally. Although Kana is just immortal, so maybe it's one of the few ways to actually get rid of Kana. I'm not entirely sure. Ah, yes. My 3 emotions, being guilty about the fact that I'm a survivor, being severely burned, and then going back to being guilty about being a survivor. We hate it here. We absolutely hate it here. Crimson Cape, Flood. We gotta do Flood last. Flood is terrifying, man. Admittedly, I did just kick that boss to death. But, you know, that's still terrifying. I would rather beat the boss to death with a monkey wrench. It's true. Listen, I can tell you one thing. My friends and I would have beat the fertility idol to death with shovels. I can tell you that much. Ah, yes, the enemy that is weak to blunt. My beloved, absolutely. Now, it's gonna take 10, and then this would be 7. So that's actually, like, not worth it. Can we do 80-80? I think we can do 80-80. We can do 80-90? Yeah, okay, buddy. Lump of Flesh, when we're about to fight Akamanto, goes unbelievably hard, and it's one of those things in the game that's like, oh yeah, this was made for Akamanto, because it's 5 healing, and then you take -5. It feels great. Or vice versa, you take -5, and then you heal +5. It feels good, yeah, it does. Yeah, we do it like that. Because it's just so good to take -1 sanity instead of, like, -2 stamina, you know what I mean? We are never going here again. You can just give me that EXP. 60% Doom on Mystery 4. It's not that bad. The fact that cheerleading routine actually hurts you now is terrifying, man. That's scary. This is the last time we're gonna be in the town, so I know it's bad, but just, like, dab me up a little bit. And you know what? We're getting an Akamanto mask. Dab me up even more. I am aware we could get a guitar, and then it's, like, less bad, but... Oh, that just sucks. We're gonna have to kill Akamanto, like, very quickly. I'm burned? Oh, fuck. I'm dumb as hell. There should be an ally who's a nurse, and they heal you 1 minor injury. That would go hard. So, this is gonna do... Well, this is actually 6. So this is gonna do 12, and then that's gonna do 24. That's kind of nuts. So this would do... That would actually do 18. Like, that's actually kind of nuts. I don't think we can do that. But can we do this? We can? We can do 24? Just a little casual 24 damage. If only we still kept those handcuffs, huh? That's crazy. We're gonna have 66, 80, 71% Doom. Definitely gonna roll it like this. Because knowledge is good. I like knowledge. Knowledge is a good stat. And we can kind of roll it like that. Although we are probably gonna do a lot of healing. I think most likely what we're gonna do is we will get whoever's at the school, maybe one other person, and then just ball. Like, I think that's probably, like, pretty accurate on what we're gonna do. Aw, that's a shame. We're off by, like, 0.25. I didn't even know you could be off by 0.25, but this game has ways of surprising you. Although, I really do wish we could have taken, like, a little bit of, whatchamacallit, just 1 point of strength as a treat. That would go so hard. Now, here's what we can do. Actually, I don't want to wear it. I wanted to sell these. Can we sell Fatal Flora? We can! Yo, what I was gonna say is, I want to sell the lucky earrings so that we won't get Jar of Blood. But at the same time, it's like... at the same time, I don't want to... Oh wait, we're on Ill-Fated. So what I said is stupid anyways. I was gonna say I don't want to get rid of the lucky earrings, because what if we get a luck check? We're always gonna fail this. Isn't failing this good? Because we only get like 2% doom, 3% doom. Okay. 88 doom, 80. Why am I still doing this? We could kill the boss. Like, I don't know why I'm still doing this. The wine do be terrific though. It just get me the fuck out of here, man. Why am I even entertaining this shit? Just get me out. Just full heal me, dab me up, get me out. 81% doom. I'm throwing for to make it close, you know? I'm just throwing to make it close. We can have more fun after this thing's dead. Okay. So now, we're gonna kill it in less than 3 turns, probably. We can probably kill it after... Did we just take 2 damage there? Why were we actually taking 1 damage before? That doesn't make any... You know what, whatever. Doesn't make any sense. Ah, funny joke. Funny joke moment. Funny joke moment. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. We are going... This is gonna be a little bit wacky, and it might not work. But if it works, it will go hard. So this is 17 damage. So this just has to do 3. And it did. That works out rather nicely. 93% doom's a little scary. But hey, we will definitely win. Just Miku might not have a face. Which is a sacrifice that I suppose I have to be willing to make. I mean, that'll at least give her some street cred. She'll be a local legend at the very least. Now, admittedly, I probably should put the crestfallen mask on before I just randomly decide to doom out. Or, you know, if she's smart, she'll just pawn the mask off to some random dog that's walking down the street. You know? She could definitely do that. We did botany second. I'm 90% sure. And hey, she didn't even need the mask. It would have been 99%. Let's just hope that she sells it to a local dog on her way back to her apartment. That way she succeeds in not losing her face for the rest of her life. Anyways, that was that was a pretty clean Miku run. Honestly, I wish the Ayaka video would be seen, but like, here, you want to know why the Ayaka video will never be seen? It's very simple. Throwing up the Emmerdale, turning off the video game, then I'm going into my files, and then we're going into render, which is where I keep my rendered videos, if you can believe it. And by that I mean it's actually not in rendered, because I never bothered to render it, because I hit play in Adobe Premiere, so there was no reason to actually do that. Alright, you ready? This is what it sounded like. Are you ready?
Ayaka has a face shadow.
Yeah, that's what it sounded like. You want a little bit more?
Oh no. I know what I must do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it.
Webb repeating lines in the same day? He would never.
I'm just kind of hoping that maybe, like, blood possession will carry us. Let's see.
True. I don't even know what I said there.
Like, also, does Eldritch Possession suck, or do we just have, like, 80 negative stat debuffs stacking on us right now?
Cool. Anyways, thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Have a good one. Bye.